When it comes to playing a tabletop role-playing game online, I find that 99% of critics either failed online or they have no experience with online, they just assume it's bad. Let me give you some of my own background so you know where I'm coming from. Face-to-face, in person, in public, I have ran over 4,000 sessions for strangers. For private face-to-face games with friends, I ran over 2,000 sessions. Online, separate from all that, I ran over 2,000 sessions. So let me tell you what I took from that. A gaming session done online can be just as good as one done in person. Who are the types of people that would disagree with me? People that failed online who think they are better than what they really are. If they can't do it right, nobody can. Then there are those people that have huge egos that don't run online that think what they do is better than what anyone else does. They may tell you that if you only run games online, you're not a real dungeon master. You're not like them. Then there are those people who have already made up their mind. They simply assume that in-person is better, and so they will only side with arguments that back up what they already believe. They are not open to new information that would counter what they believe. Then there are people that lack experience. Oh, they may have played a lot of years, but maybe they only played with a certain set of players. They're only telling you what they know from them and their small group, but somehow they think that will apply to everyone. In face-to-face games, I have encountered over 10,000 players. There is a minority of players that are the exception that are amazing. If you're lucky to even get one of them, they'll make other players that play with them play better. But what they'll really do is express themselves really well. Because in reality, when you're face-to-face with people, they don't express themselves that well. People every day practice hiding how they really feel. Most are so good at it, they don't even realize they are doing it half the time. So if you're in person thinking that everybody perfectly communicates how they feel and everything through physical gestures and looks, they don't. Sorry to bust your bubble, but the majority of people don't. Maybe your small group does, but the majority of public players, they will hide that emotion, especially with a stranger. So what do I do at the table with strangers? I don't bother trying to read people that are hiding what they really feel. I simply focus on digging in to the player's imagination. My hope is that if I do a good job, it won't matter if you're sitting there with a stiff face or expressing that you're happy. In either case, you'll have a good time. That's my aim. When I get online, I focus on getting inside of the player's mind. Once I'm there, it's no different than being at the table. The online sessions can be just as good as any session at the table. But if you failed online, or you have little experience and you assume it doesn't work that well, I gotta say, you're wrong. It does work online. Okay, for now, take care.